Okay. Okay, we should be back. Now, the quality won't be as good, but we're going to see if maybe lowering the ingestion rate down will help smooth out some of those low places in the thing for us. I wish I remembered. I think in like 10 minutes, if I remember right, is our next flare. Um, what do we need for the shotgun? Oh, I don't have any of the bonds, do I? I mean, I could make that real quick, actually. Okay, so at least you can just remake them. Now, for the good ammo, I need wolfram powder. Uh, that's helium. Do I not have something making wolfram powder? Yes. Let's grab 1,000.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, so that's not too bad. At least you can remake your weapons and stuff without needing the things again, which is very nice. Let's do 100. That gave us 800 rounds. Okay. Let's go grab some more. I don't need 7,000. No, request limit, I guess 20,000, but I just I need to split those. I don't need that many. Wish you could get armor and stuff. We'll put those right here. Let's split these into like 2,000. Okay. Make another 100. Okay, that gives us 1,500 ammo. So, actually, let's do another 100 because we'll need to put some more in the turrets probably. Okay, there we go. The thing is, I think I'm going to have to wait for the next eruption because I'm not sure when it is, and I'm afraid to run that far. So let's see. What is our... Let's go see if we can grab some water ones from the thing here. And some food ones.
That's a snack. Come here.
Okay. I'm going to run on down to the big lake. We're still only 70 health. All right, we'll get some water pods. I guess to fight that guy, you need the heavy weapon, probably. What was that? What is... What in the world? Come on.
Acquired. That's a snack. Come here. Delicious.
Well, I guess I could.
I'm healed.
There we go. Well, since I lowered it down to 4,000, we haven't had any major drops. It doesn't. Yeah, we have too. A few. Not many though. Not as many. So I don't know what's going on, man. Like I said, it could be my motherboard. Okay, now we've got a thing here that does energy, right? I found it a minute ago. That does natural. This does triple.
Gotcha.
So let's split this 2-2. And that way, when the burn happens, we can run right for our old body. What do you need for that new gun? $110 for the infantry gun. And 85 for the shotgun. Okay. Okay, let's see what next we're going to work for. Okay, we're doing that one. Larger habitat, synthetic silicone we can't get yet. Indicate inductor and stabilizer. What do we need for do we have the thing for an inductor yet? That's a fabricator recipe, right? No, is it a furnace? Oh, inductor's a furnace. Okay, we need 250 tubes. Don't know if we have anything making tubes. Oh, yeah, we got more than enough tubes. But we don't have anything making them right now. Okay. Now, for the inductor, that's just in a plain furnace. Which is weird. Wire, ceramics, and tubes. That's not bad. So let's see. Well, I think we're still making ceramics and wires, right? We're still making ceramics. Okay, we're still making ceramics. Are we still making wire? Oh, Grand Central Station. How may I help you today? Figure if they don't leave a message, they didn't need to talk to me too bad. Okay, so we've got wire, we've got ceramics, and we need to set up another thing to make tubes. Now it's sheets in a fabricator, right? Do I literally not have 200 of these? Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay. So now we need, is it a fabricator or a furnace? A fabricator. Okay. So we need to put that there. What do we need to make tubes? We need rods and sheets. Okay, we got rods right there. So we can do... Hey, we got the better rails now. And then this one. And this one. And then that one to there. God, those are so much faster. Good Lord. We're going to replace a lot of things. Okay, so now we need a big machine there. We need a furnace. Okay, we need it to do tubes. Tubes, wires, and what now? Tubes, wire, and ceramics. Okay, so the wire's easy. That's right here. Ceramics are going to be much, much harder because they're all the way over here. So I'm just going to have to pull them up the middle there. Kind of. Now Let's see if we can... Oh, we put them in the wrong order. Okay, hold on. That is the right one, right? No, no, that's not even the right machine. It's this one. Well, I mean, that'll work, though. Okay. Now this one is going to be making inductors. Dude, those double ones are amazing. Okay. Now the inductor, who they gotta go to? Inductor and a stable. We already got stabilizers being made, right? Yeah. So the inductors need to go to the maze one. Okay. Oh, it's kind of right in the middle. Okay. Okay, now, which one was making the stabilizers? Who was making the stabilizers? Was it you? No, you're making glass. What are you making? We're making the housings. What about you? You're making calcium powder. Stabilizers are from the big machines, right? No. Oh. What are you making? You're making glass. Wire. What are you making? Beams. You're making titanium beams for something. Okay, then how do you make a stabilizer? What does it take? Rotors and titanium rods. Okay. No one's making rotors. Man, we are just so out of room. I don't know why they have to make these machines so big. I really don't. There's no reason to. Okay, so what do we need for a rotor? I think these guys made rotors. No? So it was just these guys made rotors. Okay, what do we need for a rotor? Rod and wolfram wire. Okay. And then a rod and stabilizer. Okay, what are you making? You're making the tubes. Okay, so we could set up another build section here. Where do you go? What did you do? You made titanium. We don't need titanium housings right now. So let's shut you off. I am going to grab the housings because it's needed for a thing in there. Okay, and you're making we're making calcium powder still. Okay. And you're making what? Ceramics, yeah, because we need a ton of ceramics. Okay. Glass. Okay. Oh, I hit the mic. Sorry. So let's see. Do we build a whole nother section over here? Okay. Okay, these are keeping up. So they don't need faster rails. How are you doing? You're keeping up. Okay. You are not. Okay. Okay, and that one is staying full too. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get rid of this one. I'll double it. Okay, much better. How are you doing? Are you staying caught up? Oh, they've already got the double rails. Okay. Okay. So I'm really kind of stuck for space, which is harsh. Because I've remade this 3 times. I need to just... Like, I need to set down a whole row of these, right? And everything these make... I mean, not the ammo, because I'll make the ammo. But everything these can make just from titanium. See, those 3 there are made just from titanium. Right? I need to set up 3 of these, making just those that come back to storage bins right here. So we're not doubling up so much. Okay, he's making... Well, actually, I think we've got that going already, just in a weird way. We do. It's just in a strange way. So those are doing good. What about the Wolfram? We got that. We've got that. What are you... You're supposed to be making wire. Why are you not making wire? All right, hold on. Hold on. Why have I got this going like this? Stop. Why are you not running directly to that? Okay, why are you... Oh, because you're completely backed up. Okay. Okay, so now I can put a thing here. And... set this for Wolfram wire. Okay, so now we got Wolfram wire and Wolfram sheets being made. Although the sheets are not being made. Why not? Oh, because this is before I did the mod. Okay. Okay. So actually this is messy, but we've got this. Okay, there we go.
I recommend
Okay, then we're going to have to run like all get out to get our body. But we've got the 4 basics being made. Now we just need to neaten everything up and split off. Once we get these things done, we'll stop, split all this off. We're going to enlarge our area a lot. I'm going to make a dedicated thing for power, a whole dedicated section. Probably over on the left out of the way because it's just not needed anywhere else. I wish I could put my camera up here, but my monitor is so big that if I did, you guys would be looking at the top of my head. And no one wants that. I could put it down here, but then you'd be looking at my nose. I mean, I guess I could. A little seasick for you there. That's a little closer. I want one of those tracking cameras. Ones that tracks your face, you know. But they're like $350. I mean, I get it. It's a really nice camera, but come on, man. Some of us ain't got the money for that garbage. Okay, but yeah, we're going to go get our stuff. Then we're going to come back. Not redo all of it, but we're going to redo a bunch of it. We're going to neaten up our machines, replace a bunch of these lines with the tier 2 lines, which are much, much faster. Here we go. Okay, we haven't dropped hardly any frames. Yeah, we have been. Dang it. Okay. All right, we're going to get down here. Have we got... Get down that thing, please. Okay, let's get food and water done up while we're waiting for that to... Okay, and then we're going to take one of these. It gives us triple regeneration for 30 minutes. We're actually going to empty out some of this stuff that we don't need right now. We got 1,700 ammo on us. Pardon me. I just knew for a split second that was going to happen. Man, that hit me quick. Okay, then we're going to run straight to our body. Let's go ahead and take this so we can just run straight out. All right. That gave us a lot of toxicity, but that's okay. The toxicity will run out over time. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, God, that hurt. We're going. Okay, I shouldn't need this, but just in case. I wish it made it where our energy went down 3 times as slowly instead of triple regeneration rate. But with the triple regeneration rate, it should be like that and come right back. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, it'll equal out to about the same, I imagine. Okay. Okay, now hold on. We got to look real quick. Where do we have to go? We got to go through here and up and around to this other base up here. Okay. Long old run. We can handle everything but that one big one. And I think we're going to need the bigger gun for that. I don't know if you can unlock better turrets. I haven't seen any. Of course, this is the early access to it. May not be in yet. That's the first big bug we've seen. Itchy. It says we're still dropping frames. Not horribly, though. Just randomly, which is... This way? No. Oh, man, I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm about going to have to trap that big thing in a big circle of turrets. So some of it can shoot from... Shooting it from the front just doesn't hurt it. I thought about playing some Planet Crafters again. There was a big update. They changed. There's new planets you can go to and all kinds of stuff. Oh gosh. All right, that's our secondary base. That's our helium base. Did I not put a tube in respawn point in there? I thought I did. Oh, the things are full. I was like, why is it not? God, the turrets are so loud. I wonder why it said I hadn't claimed one. Now we don't need to run that power stuff out there. Okay, there's our outlier base. There's a mod for mini bases. I just go up really quick, but only have like one room, and there's kind of self-contained. Thought about grabbing it. I think what I'm gonna do is a multi-tiered base, not like levels, but okay. Way up there is our other base. That's the combat base we built. What I'm thinking about doing is a base with levels, like the first group of machines is going to do nothing but output those first things, right? And then we'll do a branch off to pull things from those inventories, so everything's not all over the place. Okay, now hopefully our stuff was not destroyed in the flame. Nope, our body's right there. Did I not? And I'm going to go in and claim the respawn chamber. I never put a respawn chamber down. I'm an idiot. Why did the respawn chamber work? Because you never put one in here, stupid. God. Okay, we got like 2 or 3 different guns here. Oh no, oh, it destroyed our gun. I mean, that's okay. Let's go over and see if we can inspect those before the monsters come back. How much ammo you got, buddy? You used all of your ammo. Okay. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, have we already been here? We haven't, have we? What were they
Just what I
guarding?
need.
There's nothing here. What's hit the wrong button? Come on. Got about 5 more minutes before all the stuff comes back. Really? Okay, there was nothing here worth grabbing. I don't know why this was so heavily guarded. Okay. Wish we could warp between our bases. I'm going to start the run back. "22 minutes on our buff. I think we can make it most of the way back before we run out, before we run into creatures. Okay. Let's get down off here. Okay, there's the helium base. Green's starting to come back in. Ooh, listen to that wind. My goodness. How are you guys doing on ammo? You got a few. They don't really seem to attack this base much.
The Ruptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Okay, so that means the monsters are back out. Which sucks. I want to see something. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, monsters are back out now. So we're going to have to fight our way back home, probably. Why the music? I shut the music off for a reason. Whoops. That was an accident. My finger slipped.
Acquired.
Okay, we're almost back into home territory now. Okay. All right. I wish, you know what I wish? I'm kind of done playing this, really. I mean, I'm kind of burned out on it a little. I kind of wish there was like a cheat code or something you could put in. Because I would love to explore that big machine, right? But they need some kind of armor or something. Something you can build up to give you a higher chance of survival. I mean, even Minecraft had armor. I mean, come on. Like a better shield that you can equip. That kind of thing. Okay. Now, we're going to wait till these two are done. And then this is all getting redone again. With the better railings. So we're at 64. We're only at 22% of this one. Oh, it needs stabilizers too. Ah. Yeah, we got to do stabilizers too. Okay. Let's get some of this stuff out of our inventory. Okay. So now we need to make stabilizers. I thought we had something making stabilizers. You make inductors. Why have you stopped making inductors? Because tubes are not being made. Why are tubes not being made? Because we need iron bars. Okay, why are iron bars not being made? Oh. Oh, because iron bars are empty and there's no... Oh, I thought there was a machine making iron bars. What are you making? Titanium beams. Why are you making titanium beams? So nothing is making titanium bars. Okay, well, let's take you out of here. Okay, that is already split off. Let's put a machine here. Fabricator. I can't. There's not enough room. Why do they gotta be so freaking big? Why do they always gotta be so massive, man? Okay. So this one is making titanium sheets. And this one needs titanium rod. Guess I could put something out here doing it for right now. Okay. Oh, that may be too tight a turn there. Nope, it's not. I'll return. Fair enough. All right, I need you to make titanium rods. Okay, you're making titanium bars. Wow, they are running flat out, both of them, and not keeping up. I may have to add a third up there. I mean, I guess I could. Okay, so let's see. Or, or. Did we really? Come in. Are you kidding me?
I just saw something that said your Spot Me boost has been repaid, and I'm like, oh, you're joking.
4 p.m.?
They were all like the mail was behind today, like.
I don't believe that.
It's so crazy. Like, I don't know what happened today. Just everything was behind.
Uh,
We have anything necessarily we need to get right away, do you? I mean, I need to get stuff, but it's not.
no, not
I
necessarily.
mean, I need to go get like some soda and some cat litter and stuff, but I can take Joe for that if you want to stream.
Yeah, because I got people on watching.
You want me to take your card and get the bill money from?
Yeah. You know all my.
Yeah.
It must be in my
Oh, in your thing.
my thing.
Oh,
there.
don't forget that you muted when you go back.
No, I don't think I did.
You didn't?
No,
Oops. Okay.
that's all right. Is it in there? Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta find my wallet.
Yep.
Give me just a second, guys. Just had a bank thing come through that should have came through at like 11 o'clock. So now we're running around. Oh, there we go. Pay. $10. No. Okay, this needs to go bye-bye. Off there. Okay, now give me just one more second. I got one more bill I got to take care of right away. Otherwise, it won't be, in arrears or anything, but if I don't get it right now, I will never ever remember it. What do you mean not recognize? That's my thumb. Okay. All right. Well, maybe if that goes through. Okay. It went through. Okay, that's all the bills I got to worry about right now. Okay, which way are we facing? Okay, we're facing. Come on, no, click, 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 click. Okay, okay. Now I want to put it into that. Oh man, that's. I don't know if that'll work. Okay. Okay, we've got triple coming in on the titanium. We're still doing fine on the wolfram though. We don't need 3 on the wolfram. Well, maybe we do. It's actually pretty empty, isn't it? Uh, is that empty too? Is it burning it? Is it cooking it as soon as we get it? It is. Okay, well, we can add a 3rd wolfram too. Ooh, maybe we can, maybe we can't, because I put that right over. What did I do that for? Oh, I thought that was going to be the helium, and there's none over there. I'm asking if somebody got their money. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that running into this? Why is that running into the titanium one? That's weird. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do the double rail. Can we get that from here? Okay! Okay, so we've got 3 running now. And that should be running into the smelter, right? Yes. Okay. All right, so. Okay. So we've got plenty of titanium and wolfram coming in. Be careful! Okay, and this is making rods. Okay. Now this needs rods, right? No. This one needs rods. That one needs rods. Okay. So I'm guessing what we'll do is we'll put, for right now, until these get done. Can't. Okay, I can put it right here. That'll work. For right now, it's not ideal, but okay. Let's grab that. Grab that and put it right there. And that is going to be titanium rod. Okay, and this one needs titanium rods. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this to the other side. And then this one will go right there. Okay. It's not pretty, but boy, she's a going. Look at that go. Okay, so now, what do we need now for that other one? I forget. It's the, that one's 37. We need stabilizers. Okay, I don't remember. How do you make stabilizers? Okay, it's rods and rotors. Okay. And rotors are made in the big machines, right? No. I didn't see them in this one's either, though. Oh, rotor. Rods and Wolfram wire. Okay, so can I fit... Can I fit another thing here? Like I said, these are just temporary. I can. That... let's try that again with it facing the right direction. Okay, so this one, let's do the double lines. Oh, I can't get them in there, I don't think. Okay, I can. We're just going to have to rearrange a little. All right. And Wolfram wire. And that will make rotors. And then rotor, and then stabilizers are rotors and more rods. God, we're going to put two or three more things making rods. Everything needs freaking titanium rods now, man. Okay, we're building up titanium again, which is good. Titanium bars. So I think I'm going to set up a thing here, doing nothing but making titanium rods again. We need so many titanium rods, it's insane. Okay. All right, titanium rod. Okay. And this is going to have to be taken out. And what we're going to put here is a 3-in-1. But I can't see which way it's facing. Okay. No, Now let's go ahead and use the 2s. All right. Okay, it's getting stuff faster than it's making them. What about this guy? Yeah, it's staying way ahead. Okay, good, good, good. Now let's see. I need to replace all of this wire here. Hi, Gert. How you doing, buddy? Let's go ahead and replace that with the quicker one. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, long time no see. That's all right, though. All right, that is staying as good as it can. I was for quite a while, yeah, and I had my eyes dilated for some glasses I'm getting. So a couple of days last week, for one day last week, I couldn't see hardly. And then my computer messed up. It was just a weird week last week, man. It was, and I was sick. I was in the emergency room twice last week for different things. Once I pulled a muscle in my back, and once I thought I was having heart problems, but it turned out to be a stomach infection kind of thing, causing irritation in my esophagus and stuff and making it feel like my heart. But no, all my heart stuff came back really good. Right now it's cold but clear. We're not getting any of the super bad snow and stuff everybody's been getting. Thank goodness. We've gotten lucky with it. I'm really surprised we haven't. Okay, looks like... Okay. We have got enough of these, I think, for a while. How much have we got? We've got 5,000. I'm tempted to shut the... We're going to shut this off for a while. Actually, can I block this? Can I shut it? Yes. Okay, we're going to let what's in there make, and then we're just going to build up in there and then let it fill up. Yeah, absolutely is. Yay, tornado season. Let's turn this down to low. Low priority. So it will stop getting so much. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Because this really does not need any more right now. Yeah, we're doing all right. Okay. How have you been? You guys having good weather? Do you have a lot of trouble with tornadoes? No. We have a whole tornado season where you can just get tornadoes at a moment's notice. It sucks. I hate it. I love winter because of that fact that you hardly ever get tornadoes during winter. Although I have seen that. But we've been very lucky, knock on wood, that we have not had any major trouble in 5 or 6 years. 5 or 6 years ago, we had a tornado go right down the back side of our house. It took out our back fence. Didn't touch the house, thank goodness. Okay, how are we doing? No, it's what you're thinking of is Tornado Alley, and it's a set of states in a line, and we're in that line. It's just a place where the weather is horrible in the summer for storms and tornadoes and stuff. But What is that? Yeah, Texas, Upper Texas, yeah. Not so much Middle Texas. Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, not so much Middle Texas. Twister was in Oklahoma, I believe, right? Let's look real quick while this stuff's running. Where oh where was the movie Twister supposed to be based on? Grand Central Station. I don't know that number. So I don't answer it. I will mute the mic real quick so the ringing don't bother everybody. Nope. Twister was in Oklahoma. In Maysville. Maysville and Caw City, Oklahoma. Okay, so we're getting our inventory upgrade. We're at 81%. It's going really good. 48% for Griffins, which is 80 war bonds, and then another upgrade, and then the full defense towers, which is going to be super easy. Now, 80 war bonds. I tell you what, guys, I'm getting messages everywhere. I'm a popular person. I am a popular person. What are... Good Lord, my phone. Well, that's one thing I do kind of miss about iPhone. I love my new phone. No. We only have one active volcano in America. Well, in the lower 48 states. There are some active ones in Alaska, I believe. But don't quote me on that. I'm not for 100% sure. The only one we have... My mic is still overdoing. The only one we have active in America really... Well, I don't think Mount St. Helens is counted as active anymore. I mean, there's some in Hawaii. There's Mount St. Helens, but I don't believe it's active anymore. But our biggest active volcano, is Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone National Park is actually one gigantic volcanic caldera. And it is an extinction level event if it erupts. Okay, hold on. Autocorrect. I hate autocorrect so much. But yes, Hawaii has as a couple, yeah. Man, ours is supposed to be spring here, but it is just hanging on to winter. We'll get 1 or 2 days where it's pretty nice, and then raptacular. Okay, that's the inductor. What are you making? You're making rotors for that other thing, right? So no, for the stabilizers, rotors and titanium rods. Okay. So we're going to need one more. Okay, you're making rotors. We've got titanium rods coming in, but none building up still. Good God, we're using a lot of titanium rods. Are the days getting longer? Yeah. Yeah, the days are getting longer. But our weather is just staying cold. Like today, the high was like 35. No, this is a game called Star Rupture. It's a base building techno game where you got to build machines and stuff, and you're trying to figure out what happened. And every 50 to 55 minutes, it kind of varies, the star supernovas and destroys a bunch of stuff. Doesn't destroy your machines. That's what our protective tower there is for. But man, I've got to figure out how to do this. We're still not getting enough titanium rods. What are the tubes going to? Tubes are going to inductors. Okay. So how are we not... How do we still not have enough rods? Yeah. Yeah, it's very popular, that kind of thing. Can I upgrade my ore extractors? No. I don't guess you can. Bummer. All right. Well, it is flat going, though. Okay. Can these machines be upgraded? Nope. He's already working full tilt. All right. All right, how are we doing on these? Oh, my voice is cracking. Okay. I really don't have room to put another... I mean, I guess I could put it out here. Maybe? I wonder if I could stack the machine. Can you stack machines? No, I was hoping you could stack them. I was like, oh, if you could stack machines. But no. And you can't even build like upper levels to do stuff or anything. Like there's not even a way. I mean, I guess there kind of is. Maybe if you... Hold on. We need to check something. Can you stack these on top of each other? So say we brought it out here and we put it up as far as it would go. Like, can you put an... Hold on. We need a ramp to get up there. Ramp.
I need water.
You need water. Okay. I need water. I need water. Oh, I was like, where that? I didn't see the water ones. Water, 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 water. Sound like Solomon Grundy right there. Solomon Grundy. No. Okay. What about if you just use a... Oh, hold on. Oh, baby. You can stack support pillars. you can... Is there any way to get things up, though? Is there a... Hold on, we're going to leave that there. It's going to look ugly, but we're testing things here. Is there one of these researches that let you build like a conveyor up and down? No, okay, not that one. Mega press, refinery, assembler. No. 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 Dang it. Okay. But what you'd have to do is you'd have to do like spirals of ramp, spirals of things up. I am going to do some testing. We're going to do some testing out in the boonies out here. Okay. So I want to see. So if I took this and I put... How big can we put? Okay, before it starts to... Okay. So then we would have to put another section of pillars, right? But I can't see... Those aren't touching, though, are they? Those aren't touching. Those are. Why are those not touching? Maybe because the ground... So how does that work? Oh, okay. You got to build supports underneath them. All right. Okay, so let me see here. So what's the biggest I can make without it freaking? Well, let me build that. No. Wow, you cannot build very much without it freaking out. Oh, wait. What if I build off this pillar? Nope. Nope. Okay. That's okay. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to build in sections. Okay, hold on. So what you're going to have to do... Okay, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to build in tiered sections. So you're going to have to do like this one first, as high as it will go. No, not as high as it'll go. Okay, I want to see something. Can you attach to the side of this? Or is it strictly the top? Okay, so you can build platforms and then... Really? Okay, it depends on the ground then. Okay, and then what you would have to do is you would have to build up. So, like, you'd have to, like, take this. That gives you power connections. Then if you wanted to go up higher, now that this is an even level, you could build it out as far as you could. I'm building stuff. Shut up. No, don't shut up. Don't shut up. I'm sorry. So what I'm thinking is if this will work, we can build a multi-tiered system of machines and run them that way. So what we'll do is on the bottom, we'll have all our base machines building the very first tier of stuff, right? And then we'll have those go into the next, go up one floor to the next tier. And that will be the things where you need 2 items to make them. 2 of the base items to make them. Then we'll do 3rd tier, and it'll do, like 3. And I think that would work pretty good. I'm hoping. All right, let me get a drink while this is exploding. El kaboom! This says Twist Up, but it's actually just Kool-Aid. I just use the 2 liters because they have lids. Okay. Okay, so that has real potential. Now, what I'm wondering is if we can get... What we'll have to do is we'll have to take all our machines down. Well, most of them. Not all of them. Most of them down. Flatten our bottom floor out completely. Get it completely level, because that is going to make our upper levels level. You know what I mean? So, I'm wondering, I wonder if the pillars conduct electricity too, or if we'll have to run lines. Okay, here we go. Incoming eruption.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
That is so bright. I really don't have anywhere I want to go today. Today I'm working on stuff. Okay. Ah, my poor burning machine. Hey, there's a rail out there that was still running. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. That's what I think every time. So I wonder, like, say you built a complete circle of houses. Could you stand in the middle? Because houses don't burn. I'm like, we may do that just for fun. Build a circle of houses with a house on top. Just to see if we get burned and die. I'm trying to figure out all the mechanics of the game now. How many build things? We got 6,000. Oh, that's right. We emptied out the thing over there. Oh, nope. E. Why do we not use this wrist thing more? Let's go. Why do we not use that wrist thing more often, man? That is so interesting.
Temperature returning to normal.
And we never use it. We never make use of it. See, that would be so cool as their version of the Pit Boy. You bring it up to check map and everything. That would be so much more immersive. Ow. Itchy. Okay. We're good. All right. Now, what I want to know is, how big can we make this before it throws a fit? Oh, pretty big if you use pylons. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by probably 7. 4, 5, 6. It would have been 7, but I don't want to put this on there. So you make a 7 by 7. Okay. Now, can I attach a pylon underneath and have it touching? No. Okay. What about the other ones with adjustable height? Okay. Okay. So now let's see if we can add more, or if that's kind of a fake structure. So, no. Okay. Okay, so this has real potential. Okay, now we need to see if we can build from here. I think what I'm going to do... We can't. Okay, not with those. That makes sense because they have a base. Let's try these. Building is not stable. Okay, it needs one of the pylons underneath it to be stable. Okay, okay. So if that means if I took that one out and this one out and then went with these. Okay, let's go see if we can put a pylon on top of those. So can we build up from there? Yes. Okay. As long as it has a pylon underneath it, we're good. So let's see. We need to put another... We need to take this one out. Okay, and then come underneath here. Okay. And then that should let us build another pylon section up. Right? Yes. Okay. All right. So now, let's say I want to build a floor on there. I messed that up. That's my bad. Okay, now what I'm wondering is, can we like take out, like, I don't know, right here. That's weird. I only took out part of the pylon. And use stairs. Okay. I mean, that's not... Okay, hold on. That I don't like that at all. Okay, so could we then use these? No, they have to attach to a pylon. They have to attach to a brick, to a block. Okay. So now we could, if we like, put... Oh, we can't. It requires a connecting platform. You can't put them on top of each other. Ooh, that's weird. All right, let's see how this does. Oh, that won't work at all, will it? Why? Hold on, I just realized, why is this one such a weird shape? Why was that one such a strange shape? Okay, that is not near tilted down as far. Oh! I did not even see that. I swear I didn't. Okay, so that's our way up to our next level. Okay. Okay, so this could definitely work out. We'd have to move our launchers. Of course, they'd want to be on the upper level. They would be the... Well, maybe. Actually, we would probably put a... back... How far out... Hold on. My glasses keep messing up. How far out can we put this before it freaks out? Okay. Oh, quite a ways. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. That one is a little iffy. But we can go 4 more out. Well, let's see. The pylon is right here, right? I believe. Oh, but you can only go up 2. I wonder why. Okay, do I need... Can I put these on there? No. Oh, is it so much... So, like, do I need to... Do I need... Let's see what happens when I add a center support here. Let's add a couple of center supports. That's not ideal. That would be in the way of a lot of the machines. But right now, we're just working on trying to figure out... Okay, so now... We go up here and we add a support in the middle. It may be... Okay. Now, let's go up and see if we can add a pylon on top of that. No. So there is a max you can go. Okay, I want to do another thing. Can we build off of a ladder? No. Okay. All right. A base thing. You can't build those on top of each other. You can't add another pylon. What about stairs? Can I build stairs up? No. Stairs only build down. Okay. So this is as high as you could go, it looks like. Which is pretty good. But I don't think that's tall enough for the machines. I wish the machines were much smaller. They don't. That's a mod I would love to see. Like a half-size machine or something. But it's probably not possible with the way the physics and stuff work. Okay. So, wild... Oh, I just thought of something. Hold on. Can we build from a house? Oh, that works. Okay, all right. Hold on. That's a whole different deal here. Oh, that's a whole different deal. I'm gonna take all this down. Why don't we take all these out?
Ruptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Oh, that's very handy. Okay, now what I want to see is could we use the houses as building blocks? We can do 3 high on those. Okay, so now let's see. How far? Wow, they hold a lot. Okay. Oh, they don't. What are you doing? Okay. The problem is it will work to get the height, but no more building material really. Although I think we can build all the way around them in this, right? Yeah, but only in a very small amount. Okay. Okay, so I don't think you can. Okay, hold on. Let's put up...
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Okay. What I'm basically trying to do here is I'm trying to see if you can build on a platform. Because that would give us some extra height. So we're going to... Okay, so it's total, not area. It's amount of blocks, not air. Stop. You connect, please? Okay. Now we're going to take off these back two. And we're going to use pillars. Okay. Okay. And then we'll use a ramp up. Okay, now, what I want to know is, can we build a house on here? Yes! Sort of? Okay, can we build it on the edge of this? No. It's too high. Yeah, it can't connect. Okay, hold on.
You can be proud of the work you've done. Another order fulfilled
Okay.
for future health solutions.
So if I... Oh, these don't connect. I was hoping I could connect to the feet. Okay, what if I did 2 more connecting pylons? Could I connect a house to those pylons? What I'm trying to do is to kind of finesse the way to get some extra height up. But I think they kind of thought of that. Okay, stop. Okay, yeah. So it has to be... It'll hang over a little. Okay, so how much more can we put out on the platform with those 2 pylons there? Okay. Okay. And then if we put a house up here, it won't. Why not? Oh, because there's no pylons here. Come on. Okay, let's go try now. So the house needs extra structure. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so if we put a house there, Nah, it doesn't do us any good. We don't gain any. We gain like 2 spots here and 2 spots on the other side. So there's really no way. Because you can't connect pylons. I mean, you can, but you're not saving anything. Like, we can connect the pillar supports anyway, somewhere, yeah. Right? Oh, that one's, and we can do the thing between them anyway. Can't. Why not? Oh, because I wasn't touching the... It didn't know where the pylon supports was. Okay. Right, and then we can just... Wow, that won't work either. What if we do it like this? There's 2 things right in the center. I mean, I guess that could be our stairs. Oh, I hit the wrong button. What? Why does it keep auto switching? Building not stable. Yeah, I was afraid of. Okay, can we connect it? And you can't connect it sideways. I mean, we could connect it right here, I suppose. But then you're left with having to jump up, which ain't a big deal, really. Oh, okay, can we go up any farther? No. 2's it. Okay, now this is what I want to check. What happens if we put another house up here? We can't, because it's not supported. Man, they just made it so you cannot build up. At all. That's a shame. That is such a shame that you can't build vertically. I mean, I get that it's early access and there probably will be verticality later. But I'm like, oh. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do extra wide is all. We're just going to have to build a ginormous platform. Okay, that's our backpack upgrade. Compounder. An intermediate production building utilizes chemical reactions. Reduces natural calorie loss and hydration loss. I don't care about those. And we can't do chemicals yet, so we are at 86% on this. So it's going. We're really not working on anything else. What does it need? It needs the inductors and the stabilizers. So I could get rid of all that other stuff and start cleaning up the area. I haven't got stabilizers even going and it's going to complete? Can it just complete off one item? Because that changes things if it can't. Because then you could just work on kind of force feeding your launcher's items. If it will complete off just one item, okay, we're not going to do the other item. We're going to let that go. I want to see if that completes off just one item. Because right now, all we're giving it is the inductor. We don't have the stabilizer set up yet. We've got them set up, but not done. So, yeah. Huh. Where does this one go? Okay, you can go bye-bye. I don't know why you're even out here by yourself. I had a reason, I'm sure. Where are you going? What are you making, supposedly? Okay, titanium housings we're not going to need. You can go. Which means you can go. Okay, you are just going to nothing. You are going here. We're not doing titanium housings right now. Okay, let's fix our floor. Whoops, what the hell? Wrong button now. Okay. You're pulling over there. What are you making? Oh, you're the one making the inductors. Okay. So we definitely need to leave you alone. This one went back. All right, all right. We took out this one. Let's backtrack these and get these extra ones out of here. Okay, and you. Oh, what did I break? What were you bringing in? You were putting out titanium beams, which we didn't even need, right? Does anything use titanium beams right now? No, okay. So you're just not making anything right now. Yeah, we're not doing titanium beams right now, so we're going to get rid of you too. Okay. Fix our floor. We're going to do it as we go. We're going to take up all these and make them flat and level. Actually, can I just put over the top? I can. Gotta quit touching things, man. Why does it say no on that one? We're going to move all these machines once we get done, so I'm just doing some pre-stuff here. Okay. Now, you're making glass, which is not being used for anything right now, right? Yeah. Glass is not being used for anything. Okay, we're going to stop that. Okay, you can stop making glass. Okay. All right, you still got to keep making stuff. You are not doing anything right now. Let's fix our floor. What we're probably going to end up doing, you're being used, you are not. Wish those rocks would disappear when you did that. Okay. Now you're not making anything now, right? Yeah, you are making calcium powder, which we don't need right now. Okay. Okay. Is that too unstable? Okay, that's too unstable. All right, what we'll do is we'll add a pillar here. Oh, or we won't. Where can we can add it right there and it will work. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is there anything right there? No. Okay. Didn't want to break a machine. Okay, and that should fix that. No. Okay. Huh. Don't think. Now I wonder, can I put... You can. Okay, now can I put a support pillar on top of it? Okay, now hold on. We learned something new maybe. Let's see what we got here. Yes, that will work. Okay. So, if our support pillars are too short, we can add a regular pillar underneath them. Okay, so now I wonder, let's go ahead and add in a couple more support pillars because we're going to go back some more. Go ahead and get a couple more in there. Okay. So once we get this done, we're just going to break all these down and rebuild them. We'll probably move our house. Well, we may not move our house because the house, we got so much stuff in it. It would be a huge pain in the tuchus to move it. We're at 91%, so we're almost done. I want to see if that'll complete with just one item. Because if that'll complete with just one item coming in, that changes things. Because a lot of these are very difficult, but they only need like one difficult item, like glass. Like, could I just set up like 3 launchers launching glass and not even worry about synthetic silicone? I mean, and the same way for this one. I don't know what the backpack is yet, but this one, heat resistant sheets, that's all it needs. Those are actually pretty simple. I don't think I'm even going to do this tree. We don't need it. We don't need anything in that tree. Now this one, stators. Do we even have stators unlocked yet? I believe that's a fabricator recipe. Oh, that's what we needed the titanium housings for. Oh. Why didn't you say so? I wish you could, like, I know, like Subnautica, not Subnautica, that's Factory has a thing where if you're working on a recipe, you can pin it and it stays up on the side over there so you can see what you need. I wish we had that on this. I hope they add that later. Okay, what do we have? We're at 93. I think you can complete with just one item. And if you can, that's going to be awesome. We're going to have to do some movement stuff. Like, we'll have to make, like... And I can't put boxes out here, which sucks. Actually, hold on. Let's save. Let's go get that mod real quick where you can. Okay. Let's go get that mod. We just saved. Let's go get that mod. It won't take but a second. I'll stay here talking to you guys. How you doing? There's a mod that lets you place boxes outside. And that's all it does. It doesn't affect the size of the box or nothing. It's just strictly putting a storage box outside. Yeah, place everywhere storage boxes. Okay. Let's check the post. Make sure there's no. Okay. Nope. No conflicts. No nothing. Okay. Let's grab that, and we'll put that in here real quick. Won't take but a second. We're almost already done. Uh-oh. Except I'm messing things up. Games. Nope. Nope. That's a Steam game. I forgot. Steam apps. Star Rupture. Okay, here we go. We can move over, please. You know what? Windows is so weird now that I've used Linux for so long. Its file structure just seems strange to me now. Okay, restarting the game. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, I mean, we're not out nothing. Let's take it back out. Because I'm going to need to move these storage things around. And it would be so much easier if I could place a box outside and not have to run inside, blah, 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 blah. The only thing I'm worried about is if the box will survive a star rupture. I don't know if it will or not. Wrong one, apparently. Okay, there we go. I was like, please don't be gone. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see. Do we have one we can place outside now? No. Okay, that mod may not have worked then. Maybe I have to stop that. Maybe I have to make it in the crafting thing? Do I have to unlock it as a pattern? No, not that. What about the furnace? No. Oh, those are new. That's new since the other day. It stopped at synthetic silicone the other day. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Does it unlock in here from something? No. 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 And yes. Oof. Oh man. I really need it now. It's my stuff and I want it now. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. That's fair. To make it an unlock, I get it. Okay, how are we doing? 95%. So we're almost done with that. Then we're going to tear down these machines and rebuild our factory. I'm thinking we're going to go with this place will end up being huge. We're going to go with a lane-based system. Like, the stuff's going to come in, go into a storage bin, right? Then from that storage bin, we're going to do all the one-off items. They'll only take one item. Then those items will go into a storage bin. Then we're going to have those split off and do the things that need 2 items. We're going to do all those. Go and have the item go into a storage bin, so on and so forth. And hopefully that works. I would prefer to have done it floor by floor, but apparently that's not possible. I can't go up high enough as I wanted, so that's not going to be possible. My eyes are so itchy. God, they're scratchy. Itchy and scratchy. Don't come after me, Disney. I was just saying it. I'm trying to infringe on nothing. Okay, now those take. We figured this up, right? What's the recipe for those? Takes 4 for each. Those, what do those heal? 35 calories. But it takes 4 for each one. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I get that it heals for more at a time. But what is the use of that if it heals for less? What? Ding. Hello. Hello. You ding-a-did-it? Oh, God. My phone is just going crazy. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what it's beeping about. I'm getting some kind of notification, but what are you freaking about? Dude. There's no new notifications. It's just making the noise. I don't know. That's weird. It's freaking out. But what I was saying was, I don't know why they... I guess because they're doing a trade-off of the quick eat. Like, you eat one thing, you get almost as much. Which I kind of get. But I'm honestly okay with getting the extra effect. It's only 8 more I guess. But, like, this is what? Yeah, this is 35. This will make 44 with the same amount. So it's 9 more with this. So, I mean, it's almost, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what their reasoning behind that was. We are going to have to start doing some of this research, though. Like some of the food research. But I don't understand why, if I'm doing polyfruit, right? Why does it, if it's the polyfruit section, why do I need the star tiers for that? That makes no sense to me. And the stuff it gives you is terrible. 30 HP, 20 calories, and 20 toxicity. I mean, I get that that's a heal, which is okay, right? But, I mean, their patterns are just so messed up. 99. It's almost done. One more.
Yes.
There we go.
More rewards from the Griffiths Blue Corporation are waiting to be
Okay.
claimed.
Now this needs an applicator, which we're not even to yet. All right, I don't know where the rest of mine went. We've got 80, but we need 85 for the shotgun and 110 for that. So we're going to put that in there. Okay, we're going to start breaking. No, do not do that. What are you doing? Okay, so. I wonder if there's a mod that had boxes just now, because I really need a box out here. I'm going to see real quick. I'll have to overwrite some saves. Overwrite. Yeah, 1728. All right, we'll be right back again. Give me just a second again. Because I need the boxes now. I really do. And let's do storage. Storage. Bigger storage. Doubles the rows of personal storage containers you place inside. Want to increase the rows? No, see, that's not what I wanted. I don't want bigger storage. I want placeable storage. Okay, so no, there isn't. There isn't one. All right, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Game's restarting to be like half a second. You can see it down there. Star Rupture. Man, okay. So what I'm going to have to do is set up a line of storage boxes, storage containers. Oh, there it goes. It didn't pop up on mine. That's weird. I'm going to set up a line of storage boxes. And just deposit stuff as I go. And we'll lose a bunch of stuff. Okay. These can all go. We're done. You're done, bud. You're done. You don't have enough space. Okay. Let's put up some storage bins out here. They're going to be nothing but to store junk in. Titanium plates. Okay. Oh, they're maxed. Yeah, I know you're complaining. There's nowhere to send your stuff. Oh, what were you making, actually? Okay, you're making rods. That can go too. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's fix our floor as we go.
I need water.
You do not shut up. That's so annoying.
Mmm, delicious.
I don't know why water and food run out so quick. Water I kind of get. But okay. Okay, that can go too. Now that is not still is that? All right, what is that still making? Okay, no, it does not need to make inductors anymore. Yes, I know, you're complaining. Okay. I just need a much, much bigger inventory. Or just a delete button. I would honestly just, I guess I could just drop these on the ground. Why my throat's scratchy? Uh, coils. This can go off. And that'll just fill up. Okay. So now these are all storing stuff. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. Okay, that's all production stopped. Okay, except for these guys back here. I know. Where are they? 2 ceramics and calcium ore. I don't care. Those can burn in the next burn. Okay, that was weird. How many is this? Oh, 900 calcite sheets. Okay. Give me just a second here. I wish this would go away. What we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of these things in storage here. Okay. Now some of these I'm just going to drop. We just don't need them. Some of these I can put in here. Okay. That is flat maxed. Okay. 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 Now that... What is that making? Rods. Okay, that does not need to... We don't need that anymore either. That is all going to be taken over when we do the new layout. We got a rod one down here, right? No. Alright, let's add another one here for rods. Actually, no. I just don't care. We'll remake them. They drop, they drop. They didn't. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to move all of these eventually. That one can go. It's empty. It had hardly any in it. These are pretty full, though. And we're going to need the glass. Okay, so let's see. Why do I hear running water? I hear running water. Let's add a couple of these in here just randomly. Okay.
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh, you scumbag. Stupid exploding star. I still wonder about our circle of houses. I made a complete circle of houses and stood in the center. Would it explode? Would it kill me? Because you could actually make a much bigger house that way. If you could actually do that and use buildings as the walls, you could actually make a giant courtyard and put tons of stuff. Of course, it wouldn't count as putting stuff in a building either. Which sucks that they won't let you put stuff outside buildings. I don't understand that choice at all. I mean, I'm sure they've got their reasons, but for one thing, they won't let you connect houses, which is weird. I mean, you can, kinda, but you can't connect them to make one big room, which is how it definitely should be. Oh, there goes the clouds burning away. I love that. That's such a good effect. Wave warning. We're going to have to do some figuring out on what only takes one item to make, too. Because I'm not 100% sure.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Man, you better be walking right in the door when that warning comes. Because you only got like 10 seconds.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Why would you ever try to build anything here? It makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, I see what's going on. The rails stay working because they're under the umbrella of the protector thing. The machine shut off because there's no power and stuff. I guess it's no power, even though the wind should be working. Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so the wind stops when that happens too. Huh. Right, down we go. Oh, that looks so weird. After seeing all those machines for so long. I guess I could make a building that's nothing but storage. Temporarily. Oh, look, it's cooling as it comes this way.
Temperature within acceptable parameters.
Look, some of them are cool already. Okay, that's not enough to hurt. It won't hurt us. Oh no, it's just a visual bug. Okay. Okay, this we're going to have to put back here. So let's go ahead and get rid of this line. And what we're going to do is we're going to put another storage bin, storage depot right here. And then we're going to run to there. Actually, no, first we're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to run a line from here to here. Oh, hold on. All kinds of messages. We'll be right back. I don't know why that made me think of that. Again, it made a noise like I got a message, but there's nothing there. I don't know. Okay, calcium ore. Okay, we'll empty that out. We'll need to move our fans. I'm thinking what we're going to do with these is put them on the other side of the house. We're going to keep all our building this direction and back. Although I don't know how much farther back we can go. Well, we're coming up on a ridge again, so we'll be all right. I guess I could do the same to these over here, right? Buildings don't have enough power? Oh, because they're not hooked to anything. They're not actually connected. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, now what do we got over here that I can dump some out of? Nothing. Ceramics. Okay, those were going to leave. They took too long to get over here. Okay. God almighty. I guess I could take a couple.
Let's see.
Would have been quicker. I don't know why I bothered. I thought it'd be much faster, honestly. I figured with the tier 2 it would go much quicker, but Drop some. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Whoa, why are those all interconnected? You must need a support pillar. Apparently, we need another one over here. We'll go ahead and add one here, too. Okay. I am just going to dump a bunch of this stuff inside. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so those are providing support for a good chunk of this. Okay. Really not stable. It's literally touching the ground, but okay. Okay. Let's even this out. Okay. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a tiered system. A line system. So now, what we're going to do is we have 4 things, which my chair is scooting away, which I wish we could level these out, really. But the way I had to run the lines, it's just not possible. So what we're going to do is we are going to... Okay, these are all smelted, right? Hold on. Smelted, 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 smelted. Okay, make sure. I thought we'd done all smelted. Actually, let's go ahead and finish this out. Oh. Okay, apparently we need a couple of pylons. Oh. Let's add one to here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to leave this because that's making the crafting things I need. We might move this to like right here or something. Hold on. Let's add another pylon here and a pylon here. Okay. So now what I was thinking was... move this. And this. And then... what I'm going to do... is we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to put another pylon, another storage...
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
We can't put them on the same level. But... okay.
Great.
Okay, we'll move these out. Okay, now. Was that the single or the double line? That was a single and it was keeping up. Okay. We want it to come over here. Really? That's such a pain, and I hate it so much. Ooh, will that straight connect? Oh, nice. Okay. Then this one can go there. This one can go there. And that way it's not sticking out so far. Okay. Yeah, come in. Oh, thank
They
you.
were almost out of strawberries, so you've got like a half a dollop.
Okay. You can always put cherry in it too.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's behind. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's a 30-second
Oh,
delay.
okay.
Well, thank you, sweetie. Card?
What? I kept worrying I was using your card by accident. Oh, and Joe's got the bill. Just a minute.
Okay. Why are you...
Because he had a wallet.
Yeah, I sent him his. Yeah, just give it to Mom.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Oh, that's fine. That tastes good. Okay. All right, so... all right, that's neatened up quite a bit. These are all full. So, let's see. Let's do... let's do a fabricator here. And a fabricator here. No, wait a minute. We need to check first because we may have to double these up. Hold on. Okay. That takes it. That takes it. And rods. So we need 3 machines. Okay. We can work with that. So we're just gonna put them as close as we can together. Hey, why will that not? Okay, we're going to do... I don't guess it really matters how we do it. Okay, so we're going to use... that. Come on, attach. That. And then here, We are going... There's only 2. That's okay. I cannot see. Yeah, come in.
Here you go.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
$3.
Wow.
They're 90 calories each, and there's 2 sodas.
All right, thank you, babe. And the soda's great. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate it, sweetie. She's too good to me. I love fast breaks. It's one of my favorite candy bars because they're not too awful hard. Okay, now what I was thinking was let's turn it around. Oh. Six o'clock and all's well. Okay, so we want to put it like right there. Huh. Okay, I see what it's doing. Can't. Oh, that's why it can't. Okay, all right. We can make do. Okay. Okay, let's get... Okay, now this one is going to be making titanium beams. This one is going to be making titanium sheets. And this one is going to be making titanium rods. Okay, now we're going to move... We've only got... Do we have 3 or 2 going in here? We've got 3 going, right? Oh, but it's feeding this... Okay, I see what we did. Okay. Okay, that may not be enough. Okay, where is this going? This is feeding my thing back here, right? How many of those do we have made up, honestly? 15,000. Okay, let's stop this one then for a while. It'll pull until it's full and then it'll stop. Actually, no. God, I don't want to just cut it off though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here and cut it off at the beginning. We're going to cut it off right here. Oh, what did we drop? Oh, 14. I don't care. Why did they stop? Why did they... Oh, because this one doesn't have power. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna change these. Okay. And we're gonna move these over. And we're gonna get these neatened up some. Okay, this is gonna take the... No, this takes the finished product, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. That's getting power now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off. And we're gonna put it okay. Okay. We're gonna move these. So those are actually connect. Well, I mean, I don't guess we need to. These are connected by power. This one wasn't. I would like to put a third one right here. And have them all interconnected, which I need to do with these actually. How can we do that?
The last two they had.
Alright, and that is full, and I have no room. Alright, we're just going to go put them in our boxes in here. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to grab these out of here.
I can use this.
We're going to get rid of this. We're going to put them in here. Okay. Then we're going to put another one right here. And we're going to cut this off. Okay. Man, they got me a pizza and it smells so good. Okay.
But as we were checking out, I realized I got one regular mountain.
Okay, and then we're going to put another storage bin. Not there because I double clicked a freaking button. Okay. So now okay, why is this one not connected to anything? Okay, there it comes. Okay, so, and I think we have 3 things for Wolfram. So, okay, now this one can make. Oh, okay, there's only 2. Wolfram plate and Wolfram wire. Okay. Okay. So let's we'll do that one doing wire. That one doing plates. Okay, now we need a storage bin for each one of these. One. Okay. Dad's out there trying to trip my mom. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've got our first tier of construction going. Now we need to go back here. Okay. I need to see something real quick. I don't... What is the recipes? First tier is sheets. But it needs calcium block first. So first tier on this one is the big machine, is the furnace. I hate the fact that those don't line up. It drives me crazy. What are you complaining about now? Oh, no. Okay, so that means we need... No. Then what makes calcium sheet? What makes calcium blocks? All right, hold on. I'm going to put one out here just so I can stop messing with those. Okay, so it needs a calcium block. Then what makes a calcium block? How do you make a calcium block? If none of these make a calcium block, requires a... All right, how do you make a freaking calcium block? It's just a smelter. Wow, okay. Why did it not... Oh, because I didn't look in the smelter. Okay, that's my bad. All right, so... Do we just need... Okay, hold on. Powder's made out of a block. Sheets is made out of a block. Okay, yes, so, yes. Okay, so this can go. They're all made out of a block. So we need a smelter here, which I was not prepared for. Okay. let's do a... I hate the fact that those do not match up. That is just killing me inside.
I can use this.
Okay. So now, nothing else can be made with this, right? It's just a calcium block. Yes, okay. All right, so I can take this one off. Okay, now, tier 2 is going to be a couple of things, right? This one's going to get a little complicated. We may have to end up taking it out that way. Okay. Calcium sheets is made by calcium blocks. Okay. So let's go ahead and add another section, little section of floor here. Okay. So now we need a fabricator, which is going to be over here. Okay, and then we need another depot. Okay. We're going to take from this side here. And it is going to make sheets. And then we're going to go from here to here. That's going to take sheets. We may end up having to do a... Oh, I got to reconnect that, don't I? Oh, crap. We're probably going to back connect this all the way with the faster... We may have to. Okay, and then we're going to need a big machine here, the furnace. Okay. He is going to make calcium powder. There we go. And another. Oh, I guess my guy's hungry. Did you hear his stomach growl?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm not gonna waste it. Okay. Okay, and this is going to and this is going to be calcium powder. Okay. Now, I believe that is all of the single things done with calcium. Yes. So those two are doing the single things for calcium. How are we doing on power? Should be a lot less now. Yeah, we're not using near as much power. Okay, now we have to start thinking about the tier 2 chair. Where are we going, buddy? I love my hardwood floor, but good God. Once you get to sliding, if your chair has good rollers on it, you just keep right on it going. Before I couldn't. I'd hit the wall, but I changed my desk. Okay, so let's see. Our tier 2 machines. Is anything made in the fabricator that is tier 2? Yes, rotors. Okay. And rotors need titanium rods. And okay, we've got two things. We've got titanium rods, or tubes, and rotors. Okay. So that means that takes wolfram wire though. Okay, that is going to be the only thing that's going to be hard is bringing them in from each side. Because see, that's why I wanted to do a multi-tier. How do I do that? Or an underground. Factorio has underground conveyor belts. Chef's kiss. Fantastic stuff. Should be in every game like this. Okay. So let's see. Do we have anything else that is just 2 tiers of titanium? Yes. Titanium rod and titanium sheet makes a tube. Okay. Titanium rod and titanium sheet makes a thing. So what we'll do is we're going to put a fabricator right in the middle. Okay. Now this won't stay neat. It can't. Unless we set up multiple crafting full areas. But we're just going to have to do our best. So this one goes to here. This one goes to here. This guy is making tubes. And he gets a storage depot for tubes. Okay. Okay. Now, do we have anything else that is single for titanium? No. Okay, so now we are going to have to do... Yeah, I know it can't be placed. I'm not trying to place a building. We have the titanium housing, which is beam and sheet. Okay. Perfect. Oh, God, not near enough, though. That's the only problem. We're going to run into some serious bottlenecks. Okay. And you can't upgrade these machines, huh? That's an oversight, too. You should absolutely be able to upgrade the machines. But that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our big one. The furnace. Okay. And we're going to do... Here. And this one is going to make housings. And then right in front. Oh, good part. Titanium housing. Okay. So while it may be slower, it's much neater. We know where everything is. Now, what we're going to have to do to do the tier 2 stuff that needs multiple items from different sides is I think what we're going to do is we're going to go this way with it. I'll end up having to move these farther back. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to come this way with them and just put them together. Like for rotors, or was it? It's this one. For rotors, see, we need titanium rods and wolfram wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to run neat things over here to do that. So like for titanium rods, we'll run this one, and we're going to try to keep it very neat. And then storage, these will not line up and it kills me inside. Okay. Okay. And that's going to be titanium rods too. Okay. Then we need the wire. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another one right here, another storage bin. All right. And then we're going to, oh, no. Stop. We're going to run this one right here. This one's going to be for wire. And then we're going to run a fabricator. And that is going to do nothing but make rotors. Okay, and then we're going to put a storage bin. Oh, we can't. Can we put it down? Okay, we can do it like that. That'll work. It's not ideal. It's not what I want, but... Okay, and then this one will do nothing but rotors. Okay. What I'm going to try to do is a tiered system of... Why do I hear running water? There's got to be a little stream underneath here or something. I'm going to try to run a tiered system. Dude, chill out. Tiered system of conveyor belts to different areas. So, like, stop. What are you doing, computer? Okay, and then I don't think anything else takes multiple on here, right? That takes rotors and rods, which we are going to put right here. Facing this way. Well, maybe not. I don't actually like that. But the one thing I'm scared of is that there won't be room. It won't let me go any farther out that way. And I want to keep the runs of the cables pretty neat. We'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll change it again. Okay, and now we need from rods. Oh, I can't see. There we go. Rotors. And then right here, we're going to put a storage bin. We, oh, I gotta give it the recipe first. Okay. Oof. Okay, that we just don't have enough making. Okay, this is backed up. It cannot go fast enough to keep up with supply. We knew that might happen, though. So what I'm thinking we're going to have to do is this is not going to be able to be our only camp making things. Because I think we just don't have enough throughput on the stuff to keep up with the demand. But we're going to do our best to... Yeah, see, this can't even get up enough to make anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's the rods throwing us off. The lack of... That scared me. Now, I guess... This isn't used for anything. This can go. I guess we could... How could I do that? Alright, this isn't... Hold on, what do we got here? Alright, so this isn't pulling from this one at all. So let's back this up. And we're going to take this out here. This, because it ended up not using it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a cable, one from here to here. We're going to run this one to this one. Okay, now that will get those connected. But I can't make this... There's no way for this to go any faster either. That's our only problem. We really need 2 machines per product to keep up with demand. Where's our next closest titanium deposit? I think there's one down here at the helium thing, right? I might set up another titanium manufacturing area down here. There's titanium over there. Titanium there. Yeah, that's the closest one. That one right there. I mean, that wouldn't be the farthest we've ran a cord. You know, I need to add houses to all these, actually. Think about it. Actually, yeah, it'll have to be powered. Now, why did that one connect? Okay. So if we were going to set up a manufacturing thing up there, we've got the power and everything already there. I think it's just solar, though. We'd have to set up a couple of wind.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
Well, I'm glad I did this.
Prepare for a wave.
Glad I did that then. I'm glad I... Oh, that's a great vantage point, actually. Okay. So after this wave, we'll run down there. We'll look and see what we need to do. And then I think what we'll do is we'll have those making the base items again and sending them up. Like rods, plates, you know. Have just a small setup where it just shoots those up here on the fast conveyors. How many? Oh, we got 6,000 of the things still left. So, and I think that will help us quite a bit. All right, we just got to wait for this thing to blow up. Man, I've got a lot of stuff on my desk. I'm about to move some stuff. My desk gets crowded so fast. Wave warning. This looked pretty cool coming across that valley. We can see it much better from here. Pardon me. "12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Oh, look at that. It actually comes over the mountain there. That is so cool. God, that's neat. All right. We'll give her a second to cool down. That looks so neat. We got some ammo, right? Oh yeah, we got tons of ammo. Oh yeah, we got 2,000 rounds. Okay, and we got about 1,000 rounds for the pistol. So we're gonna wait for it to say temperature returning to normal, and then you can go. Wow. Ouch. That one lasted a long time.
Temperature returning to normal.
Okay. Let's go on down here. Yeah, it turns out you have to put those cooling towers every once in a while, or the cables become overheated, and it takes quite a while for them to cool down, like 5-10 minutes. Which don't sound like a lot, but when you're moving stuff all the way through there all the time, it's quite a bit. Okay, now there's how many? There's 3 deposits here, I believe. And we'll have to run power down from there, which we'll have to do. We'll have to add a couple of wind power to this. Now that we have them. Okay, how's that look on the power? Okay, very good. Okay. So now, okay. So we've got 3 things. Running power down here is going to be a pain in the you-know-what. Ooh, you know what we'll do? We'll kind of cheese it. I'll show you. What we'll do is we will put a storage depot here. Right, that's touching, right? Yes. Okay. Then we can just run a storage depot. We can run a cable. Hold on, just a single cable, not our good cable. Let's do the bad cable. Wow. 5 things here. Holy crap. Okay, we can't build on these, right? We can't. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to come down here. We're going to have, and it's just going to be crude. Like, we're just going to have a two or three smelters. Okay. And what we've got to do to get these power is we're going to have to build a maybe I'll do it with these. I will do it with the storage depot. And we're going to connect these, but not actually run anything through them. They're just strictly to run power. See? Strictly to run power. And then we're going to put a couple of ore excavators. Come on. Work with me here. Okay. We're going to fast line these guys. Oh, crap. I didn't even think of that. Oh. These are just going to be dirty. They're just going to work, and that's the best we can hope for. Okay. Now, these are all going to be making wire. Now, we are going to come down here, get a triple splitter one, rotate it. Didn't realize we got that far off track, honestly. That's alright, don't hurt nothing. Okay. Now. Right now, I think I'm just going to have it go into a storage bin right here. Just to get it. Actually, I'll have it split to 2 or 3. Okay. Ah, backwards. Backwards. There we go. Okay. Titanium. 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 Now that should be much faster because it's coming on the fast line. Now I thought what we could do probably is right now it's just to get them up here. Then we're probably going to build another titanium section to make rods and stuff. Let's see, do we see any yet? They should come pretty fast on the double rail. Oh, yeah, they are. Look at that. Man, look at them go. That double rail, man. It's 3 instead of 1, but it's worth everything. Can't even say penny. I mean, I guess it is kind of currency, but... Look at that. Man. Dang, and it's just coming solid, too. It won't, though. They were making ingots before as I was running the thing, but... Okay, so we got ingots coming from up there. We're doing pretty good on Wolfram. I mean... This is all going pretty slow. Like I said, this may not work out the way we want. Like, we may have to... What I was thinking is we may have to do camps dedicated to an ore. So, like, you know, like that one's all titanium. We may have to do, like, one all titanium. That's all it makes. And then, like, all Wolfram. And just have it... And then have it come down to a central area in a storage bin and go from there, you know. Let's see here. We're probably going to cut off a little early today, just like 5 or 6 minutes, because I have to use the restroom. And honestly, I gotta be careful coughing. It's not worth pausing the stream when we've only got 10 minutes left to go. So we'll probably go for another 5 minutes or so and then cut her off a couple minutes early. It'll only be like 2 or 3 minutes early. Okay, how's this doing? I need to... I guess that's doing all right, though. Really? Yeah, it's keeping it maxed. Okay, so we won't worry about it. How's the power doing? Power's doing fine. So what we're going to have to do is we've got rods running all the way over here. I think I'm going to stop that. I think what we're going to do is is we're going to leave these two just using the titanium rods out of there. I think we're going to set up another titanium rod section over here for this. Yeah. And then we can go from there. Because I think what we're going to end up doing... Oh, these... I put them too high. Oh, I suck. Okay, well, we can work with that, actually.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Actually... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then... We can do a short step. Oh, they don't connect. That sucks. What about this? Okay, for that to work, I'd have to go back one. Okay, and then... Ramp is too steep. Okay, so back one more. I can't really go back one more, though. Okay, what about stairs here, then? I mean, it works, I guess. But no better than just having another row here. Well, I guess it does. That's kind of big, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see. You know, I guess I could take these out. So if I took this out, will this connect perfectly? Building is colliding with player. Oh, it will. Okay. Okay, and stairs. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna need God, what? At least one. We'll do these on a per need basis. So right now we'll do a fabricator here on the very end. That sticks over a little bit, but that's okay. We'll put extra rods out here. Okay. Now, this one is going to have... Connect, please. Thank you. Not perfect, but that's all right. And this one's going to be making rods. And we'll do a storage bin. Do the stairs count as a building? Oh, man, come on. Really? That would have been perfect. All right. I mean, we've already got one thing out here for our titanium rod, right? The only problem is there's no way to attach to it. Okay, I guess I could. Hold on. So what I could do is I could do this. And then this one would be right here. And then I think I could come... If I came straight like this... Okay. Okay, that's helping shore up the titanium rods. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to save. That's what we're going to call it for today. Let's overwrite our... Actually, let's delete our old saves, I think. 7 hours. Yes, delete. Delete, because we're never going to go back to those. Delete. Delete. Let's do our new save game there. 21 hours. All right, guys, that's what we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here, Gert and Dragon Bear. That's the only people that talked in chat tonight, which is perfectly okay. I don't mind lurkers. It's just fine. Just know that if you're here, just a blanket thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow where we'll work on our system some more. I think we're going to do a dedicated Wolfram area too. Have it bring it up. But having said that, guys, I'm going to get off here. Hope everybody has a fantastic evening, and I'll see y'all in the next game. Bye, everybody.